People are so upset about this whole IBB book launch and the revelation and the acceptance. You know, they're not angry because he admitted that the June 12th election was rigged. Everybody knows it was rigged, and the Yorubas themselves have been compensated uh, with the OBJ presidency. Understand? The only reason why people are so upset, some section of the country or some most, you know, citizens of that country, is because the truth within they hide for a very long time have been revealed by IBB. And with the anger. Some people will say, why did IBB after 3 million people don't buy? And now IBB go. What about go on where review waiting review? Say people waiting make I'm going into war now because he was forced, because he was more manipulated into going to the war or whatever. People no raise eyebrow. Why didn't they raise eyebrow for IBB? Because IBB said the 1966 coup. Huh? No be no be Igbo coup. Look at what this man. Listen to this man now. This man in his book. He said he wrote a book. This man said that the 19 this man now you see his video now. The 1966 coup was a revolutionary coup. Even after those people were acquired in Kaduna like Ahmadu Bello, the people were jubilating. Listen to him. It's not from me. Watch and listen. You see, now hypocrisy now in food that country.
You are an Igala man from Kogi State.
I'm from the north.
You are not an Igbo man.
I'm not an Igbo man. I'm not from the south.
You joined the Nigerian Army in 1967.
I joined the Nigerian Army in 1967.
The pogrom you are talking about took place in 1966.
In 1966.
You were in Kaduna then.
I was a living witness.
What did you see?
I saw so many things. I was there working at one of the textile industry at Kakuri, Kaduna, when the first coup was staged by Major Kaduna Nzogu. You know, when the coup came up, it was jubilation all over the street in Kaduna. People were jubilating. And they were happy about that coup that took place. Because if you see how that coup came up, there were some events going on. The corruption, and nepotism. People disliked those things, and the crisis that came up in the Western region during 1965 election as a result of the ruling class trying to extend their political tentacle to cover the West. So it resulted to using talks to snatch away boxes. There was naked rigging of election that degenerated into almost anarchy in the West. So the riot in the West, which was popularly referred to as Operation Weti, where mass people were killed, was going on. The Prime Minister was helpless to quell the situation, and this created an avenue for the military people to take over.
And you said there were jubilations in the street of Kaduna?
Yes.
When Nzogu and co struck?
Struck.
But why would they jubilate when Ahmadu Bello, their leader, was killed in that coup?
Because of the happenings, the political happenings during that time. People were disenchanted with the level of corruption going on among the ruling class. The nepotism was going on. And it came to a level where vote did not count. In our nascent democracy in the fourth republic. So people were not happy.
Who did you see jubilating? Were they
Masses,
northerners
the masses, the
or
masses,
southerners in Kaduna?
masses of
Did
the
you
people.
did you jubilate?
Yes, I did.
You welcomed the coup.
I thought it was a relief, a big relief. I thought it was a big relief.
In your first book, this book,
Yes,
this is your first book
exactly.
about the war.
Yeah,
You titled the book "The Bloody Nigerian Biafran War."
exactly.
You called the first coup a revolution.
A revolution.
Why was it a revolution?
It was a change in government. Change in government.
In this book, it's like you celebrated the first coup.
I celebrated it. If you look at the personality of those who staged the coup, the January coup, 1966, they were radicals, element, well read. Look at the life of Njogu, Cardinal Njogu. He was widely read with the school of Marxist philosophy, and he was vast in military history. So he was a radical socialist officer who wanted a change of government. He wanted a change of government. They wanted to clean up the government, the first republic, because they saw that that government of Baliwa was not working. It was not working. So they wanted to uproot it. So that was why Sadana was killed. Sadana was the leader of the party, NPC, who stayed in Kaduna. Tafawa Balewa was the prime minister who controlled the apparatus at the federal level. So Anuyo wanted to change this rotten apparatus